Hello, my name is Michelle Phillips. I'm a spiritual healer, teacher, author, workshop facilitator, and I've been doing this work for many years. I call myself one of the old timers. There's so much information coming through right now all over the planet. It's like we're shifting dimensions. This is the ascension, and it's such an incredible time to be here. It's really an exciting time to be here, although it's a really challenging time to be here. We just have to remember that this is what we signed up for. And it's really an honor to be able to be on the earth at these changing times, through these changing times, where we're really shifting and coming back into one cell or one soul from which we first created. And this picture behind me is actually the picture that the Creator downloaded through me. And my graphic artist is the one that got it. He's just absolutely amazing. But this picture is a picture of the one cell from which we first began. And as you look at it, it's like you can see the angels coming out of it, the archangels, and then all this light coming out of it, and that's the light of us coming out of it. And now what's going on, as we're shifting through all these lifetimes, karmic dimensions, creations, we're coming back into the one cell from which we first began. So about a year and a half ago, I was feeling like many of you feel right now. I was absolutely exhausted and just felt like I don't have the energy to go another round here. I wasn't depressed, I wasn't suicidal, I was just worn out. And I was diagnosed with a lot of health issues, and which I'd had a lot in my life and have healed them through the different modalities that have come through me. So this evening I was laying on my sofa and I just said to God or the Creator, I don't have the energy to go another round. And the next morning when I woke up, I heard this voice say, walk with me. And I always say Jesus is my main man, not through a church or religion, but he's always been with me and he's taught me my work. And I've learned my work with him. He would come in the morning and say, walk with me. And he'd take me to other dimensions and creations. But this morning it was actually the Creator. And it was the male aspect of the Creator. All the Creator is both feminine and male. This was the male aspect of God, Creator, Source, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, he says, walk with me. And when I did, he took me into this one cell from which we're first created. And I was so tired and worn out before that. My house was a mess. My yard was a mess. And I didn't have the energy to even get up and function. So when he takes me into the one cell, it just totally cleared everything out that was going on in me. And when I finished, I went into the nucleus, the core of the cell, and Spirit disconnected, pulled all the stuff out of me that I was going through. And when I came back from the experience, I actually shifted through that one cell and back into a new lifetime or a new path on the earth. And the Creator's been talking about for many years, we're coming into a new lifetime without physically leaving the body. And we are there. We are here. And what we're doing now, we're just clearing up all these karmic cords and agreements and contracts that really hold us back from living in the oneness. So again, when I went into the oneness, it just cleared it all out. And when I came back and I got up, I had so much energy. I cleaned my house and my yard, and the miracle of it is I had been diagnosed with MS, and I was having little seizures or mini strokes. And when I came back, that was totally gone. So I went to another doctor and had tests, and he said to me, I know many of you have probably heard this, oh, well, you've just been misdiagnosed, and it was just an amazing time healing. And so since that time, in the workshops I'm doing and private sessions, we, with Spirit, take you into that one cell from which you first began, from which we're first created. And then as we clear it out of you, it starts clearing out of your whole ancestral line, because you're the one in this lifetime that's agreed, I'm going to come down here. And as I heal myself, I heal it for the collective. So again, as challenging as it is to be here, this is the greatest show on earth. This is the greatest time that your soul's ever gone through. So absolutely everything that you're going through in this lifetime has a frame of reference or a connection somewhere else, because this is a lifetime of completion. So you could actually say you are living in this huge past life. And now, as we move into the one cell, the oneness, you're moving out of all the karmic energy and into the new lifetime. And really the new lifetime of living in grace and harmony and peace and hope. Really moving into the new earth. And in the future, it's already done. And the more we shift into that new earth, the new lifetime's vibration, the more we are downloading that for everyone else on the earth. So we call ourselves souls, but we're actually cells of a higher consciousness. So we're moving back into the one cell of creation from which we were first created or first began. So you need to give yourself a pat on the back for the journey you've gone through here and that you're continuing to go through. And the Creator this morning was coming through, and I posted something on Facebook about really honoring yourself for what you're going through, because it feels like we're on a roller coaster ride right now. And loving yourself just the way God or Spirit of Creation loves us. That right now, as we're moving into the new lifetime, shifting through so many dimensions, every experience we've ever gone through is coming up for us again. It's like the roots of it are coming up so that we can clear it and clean it out. And so you may have a sense of vertigo, feel dizziness, nauseated. You might have a sense of losing your identity, where a lot of your dreams and what you wanted in life all of a sudden are no longer important to you. And that's because your frequency, your vibration is moving beyond like third dimension. And of course we're moving into the fifth dimension, but we're moving into ourselves multidimensionally. So we're downloading higher aspects of ourselves. So a lot of emotions coming up, again, losing our identity, not knowing even what to eat. It's like your feelings of the food you used to like to eat all of a sudden isn't your vibration, not knowing what to wear. So we're just kind of in between lifetimes or dimensions as we're clearing them out and really moving back into the oneness. So it's like you might feel like you're on a roller coaster ride right now. So just put your seatbelt on and allow yourself to go on the ride, because the outcome of it is, I assure you, is bliss. It's really peace and harmony and love and really living in grace. So I feel really honored to be able to be with you. And this is my new channel, Souls Awakening, the YouTube channel. And I'm going to continue with Spirit to bring messages through and to bring agreements through to really assist you now to awaken on your path. So right now I'm just speaking to you, but we're going to take you through a lot of processes. The processes that Spirit has brought me through to really assist you. So all the work that comes through me has been through my own healing process. And because of that, I know how to assist others. So again, I'm really honored to be able to be with you and to be of service in whatever way that I am here. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love you and I honor you. And in the next segment, what we're going to do is someone's actually interviewing me a little bit. And then we're going to explain about the pineal gland. And I know you've heard a lot about the pineal gland, but we're going to explain it to you in the way that the Creator has brought it to me. And then the next segment, we're going to activate your pineal gland for you. So thank you so much. I honor you. I love you. Namaste. From my heart to yours.